if you're married to somebody, if you're very, very close friends, you have these conversations all the time, and you begin to take that for granted. I think the real difficulty is that if people are meeting specifically to have these conversations, well, they're under such pressure that actually the conversations may not be quite as productive and natural as you might like.
It's our view that in order to make more rapid progress in these areas, a big, thick, healthy layer of relational currency and trust is important. Because there is so much potential for confusion, there can also then be a degree of defensiveness or misunderstandings, talking past each other. In our experience, those challenges are reduced if first we can trust each other, if we can build relationships, if we can feel comfortable with each other enough as scholars to ask the tough questions, to lay bare our assumptions. But that takes a certain degree of vulnerability and trust that we're all working together toward discovering truth, that we have each other's best in mind, that we're really caring for each other as colleagues too.
At the end of the day, if you don't have relationship with scientists, it's actually going to be hard to do good integrative work because we're limited. We're finite beings. That's a beautiful thing, actually, theologically. That means also we need various voices and we need diverse voices and people that are going to ask different questions.
I think that's why I think friendship is so important, because you instinctively know this person is trustworthy. So instead of saying, no, you're wrong, saying, look, tell me more because I need to understand this before I can really comment. So I think there's this invitational aspect that's so important, that you feel you could have a conversation to open something up. You really understand it with the expectation this may actually lead somewhere interesting.
One thing that happened when we had psychologists and theologians in the room that was really interesting and unexpected was how some of the psychologists started opening up about their motivations for what they study. In so doing, admitted that in a pure psychology setting or in a psychology conference, they would never have done that. So in particular, opening up, they just want to make the world a better place and they want to help people. And it's not purely intellectual curiosity, but there's a moral or a pastoral motivation going on. I have seen this one or two times where they say, I would never say that if this was in a psychology conference, but really, I just want to help people. And something about the theologians being in the room where that's often much more obviously on the table, this connection to the church, this pastoral motivation, and allowing the psychologists to explore that part of themselves seemed really beautiful.